Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I am coming to you live from the gym at Wellesley High School in Wellesley, Massachusetts. Here to bring you today's Division I Varsity High School Girls Basketball Contest between the hosting Wellesley High Raiders and the visiting Brookline High Warriors. This game, a rescheduled contest, rescheduled twice actually, from earlier this winter. I forget the exact date it was originally supposed to take place on, but on the day it was supposed to take place originally, it was raining really hard that day, and the roof here at the Wellesley High Gym had a leak. And so the surface was too wet here at the gym for them to be able to play a full court varsity game. And so they postponed it. And I actually didn't know about the original postponement date, so it was kind of good that it got postponed again. I don't remember exactly what day the first postponement date was, but I remember it was a Sunday, and then I got an email saying, hey, we rescheduled this again, and I was like, I didn't know you'd rescheduled it the first time. Thanks for telling me. And so now here we are. 2 reschedulings later, we are now having this in the second to last week of the regular season. And so with about 5 minutes left on the pregame clock, as you can see in the bottom left corner of your screen, let's not waste any time and let's look at the rosters for the 2 teams coming in today. We'll start with the hosting Wellesley High Raiders. They come into this matchup ranked 20th in Division I in the MIAA Power Rankings. The most recent rankings came out 2 days ago. I don't know why one didn't come out today. At the time of that last ranking, Wellesley was 8-10 overall. Going in order of jersey number, the roster for Wellesley. First off, a freshman, number 2, Shay Welburn. Next, another freshman, number 3, Abby Beggins. A senior, number 10, Sydney Moore. A senior captain, number 11, Kate Morrow. A senior, number 12, Peyton Defina. A senior, number 13, Caroline Thornton. A senior, number 14, Annie Leonard. A sophomore, number 15, Avery Moore. A senior captain, number 20, Allie Jones. A freshman, number 21, Shannon Welburn. A junior, number 22, Bianca Homer. A senior, number 23, Erica Huang. A sophomore, number 24, Laura Girouard. A freshman, number 25, Tara Battaglino. And a sophomore, number 34, Jaden Wigneswarren. Head coaches of the Wellesley High girls basketball team are Steve Balter and Jen Berkowitz. So that is the roster for Wellesley. Now let's move over here to our right, and let's look at the roster for the visiting Brookline High Warriors. The Warriors ranked 5th in Division I in the most recent power rankings. They are riding a 13-3 overall record and a 10-game win streak, dating all the way back to early January. Going in order of jersey number again, first off we have a sophomore, number 1, Olivia Zanini. A senior captain, number 12, Talia Thompson. A senior, number 14, Delaney Costello. A senior captain, number 15, Faith Rothstein. A senior, number 20, Jenna Lazowski. A sophomore, number 21, Olivia Matarazza. A senior, number 22, Iris Liebman. A junior, number 23, G.G. McMahon. A senior captain, number 24, Gianna Bryant. And finally, a senior captain, number 30, Margot Mattis. Head coach of the Brookline High girls basketball team is Kendall Jones, with assistant coaches Kate Kennedy, Jacob Page, and Serena Smith. Those are our rosters for today's matchup. It is Brookline versus Wellesley. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan here at Wellesley High School, and you are watching Brookline High Basketball. Drives in, kicks out Thompson. Thompson runs in, Euro step. How on earth did she hit that one? Ryan thought about the pass to the corner, slings it over to a wide open Rothstein. Rothstein for three, swish! Passes out to Sherrick. Sherrick drives in, blocked by McMahon. A 13-3 run, and it's picked loose by Bryant. Bryant picks it up, throws it from down on the floor, gets to Mattis for two! Rotondo throws a pass, broken up, stolen by Mattis. Mattis running the floor. Backhand pass to Thompson. Fast break layup in style. Gonna have to start calling her Magic Margot here with plays like that. All right, they just introduced the starters for Brookline. The usual starters: Gigi McMahon, Talia Thompson, Faith Rothstein, Gianna Bryant, and Margot Mattis. Now the starters for Wellesley, they're coming fast. The PA announcer wasting no time here as we see number 2, Shay Welburn, number 21, Shannon Welburn, number 11, Kate Morrow, number 20, Allie Jones, and number 25, Tara Battaglino. All right, that was our national anthem, and we're about ready to get this game underway. This game, a rematch of a February 7 contest that took place at Brookline. The Warriors coming away with a 53-39 victory over the Raiders. Although Wellesley did give Brookline a tough time in the first half, they went into the halftime break tied at 22 apiece before Brookline broke out and outscored Wellesley 21-6 in the third quarter. Brookline coming off a very similar kind of result against Needham 2 days ago. Playing at Needham, Brookline went into halftime with a 24-18 lead, and then Needham opened the third quarter with a 7-0 run in the first minute of the third quarter to actually take the lead, but Brookline's offense exploded in the last 6 minutes and 35 seconds of that third quarter. 30 points in one quarter to jump out to a comfortable lead and ultimately secure their 10th straight win, 67-41. So now a rematch of that earlier contest from this month, a third try at having this game after 2 reschedulings. It is Brookline versus Wellesley. Here we go. Opening tip is corralled by Shay Welburn. Pass it over to Shannon Welburn, who goes up, misses the layup, gets her own rebound, steps out, and travels. Shea Welburn led Wellesley in scoring last time against Brookline with 11 points. And now Brookline with their first possession. Gianna Bryant walks it up, throws to the corner over to Talia Thompson, who dribbles around to pick, looking for a pass, gives out to Bryant over in the corner. Bryant running baseline, throws a pass, deflected out of bounds by Allie Jones. Thompson looking for the inbound, quick one to Margot Mattis, around to pick, starts dribble, kicks it out to the corner to Faith Rothstein, pass inside, saved inbounds. Good play by Kate Morrow to not only deflect the pass, but also keep it in for the takeaway. Tara Battaglino going inside, has to kick it out to the corner. Now passing around, goes up top to Shea Welburn. Now back to the corner, down low to Jones. Jones shoots against the double team, no good. Rebound by Gigi McMahon. Mattis, a long pass up to Bryant. Bryant fakes, runs baseline, running floater, hits it. Gianna Bryant coming off a 26-point outing to lead Brookline against Needham 2 days ago, including 15 points in that explosive third quarter. Morrow passes out to Shannon Welburn. Shannon Welburn holding it in the corner, picks up her dribble, has to pass, floats one up, gets it to Allie Jones. Jones starts dribbling, spins, hits traffic, kicks it out up top to Battaglino. Battaglino runs in, throws an extra pass to Jones, puts up the layup and hits it. Good ball movement by Wellesley, but now Brookline running it up floor fast. Thompson goes up and banks it in. Shea Welburn pass up to Shannon. Now up to Morrow. Morrow pass across to Shea Welburn. Welburn sees the lane, runs in, shot no good, but draws the foul. Gigi McMahon was going for the block there, but caught arm instead of ball. That will be her first personal, first team foul. First free throw is in from Shea Welburn. Off on the second rebound by Mattis. Mattis now running in transition. Still running, going up, doesn't get the rim roll. Rebound, fought for, won by McMahon. And McMahon gets fouled. That foul will go against Shannon Welburn, first personal, first team. Thompson looking for the inbound, floats it up top, almost broken up, but collected by Bryant. Bryant dribbles, crosses up, runs in, Euro step to the hole, no good. Rebound by Battaglino, thrown up to Jones. Missed layups were a problem in the first half against Needham for Brookline, and in the first half last time they faced Wellesley. And they've now missed a couple in a row. Shannon Welburn running baseline, hits traffic, kicks it out. Allie Jones, the open three, no good. Rebound bouncing, chased down by Gianna Bryant. Couldn't quite race it up the floor, but she's still going to run in anyway, go for the layup and hit this one. Gianna Bryant showing aggression on the dribble drive and aggression on defense as well, as she's going to be called for that foul. Good move by Shannon Welburn to come to the ball. You know, that's one of the fundamentals that coaches teaches. When a pass is coming your way, if a defender's really close, you've got to come to the ball. Otherwise, they're just going to snatch it away from you. You can't just wait for the ball to come to you. Good fundamentals by Shannon Welburn forces that foul. Bryant's first personal, second team. Shannon Welburn gives over to Shea Welburn. Pass up the floor, now back out to Shea Welburn, and she travels. A substitution I missed for Wellesley, number 24, Laura Girouard, checks into the game. She replaces Kate Morrow. Bryant gives it up to Mattis. Mattis from the wing, dribbles in, pass across to Bryant. Bryant dribbles out to the perimeter and surveys, slings it across to Thompson. Quick pass to the corner. Rothstein for three, no good. Rebound tipped, collected by Bryant. Bryant thought about the shot, decided against it. Resetting, slings another one to the corner. Rothstein passes away to Thompson. Thompson throwing down low. It just misses McMahon. That's one you can also call a bit of a forced error, as Allie Jones was getting the premium position there, forcing Thompson to go for a more wide pass as Thompson deflects and steals this one away. Thompson running on the fast break, stops, gives it out to Bryant. Bryant unloads for three, no good. Rebound by Shea Welburn. Welburn running in transition, floats a pass up, gets it to Girouard, down low to Battaglino, layup, no good, rebound by McMahon. Pass over to Mattis. Mattis pulls up for a long two, no good, rebound by Shea Welburn. Welburn dribbling against the on-ball pressure from Bryant. Gives it over to Shannon Welburn. Welburn sees lane, runs in, shot no good, might have been slightly blocked by Rothstein. Mattis in transition, swings it over to Rothstein, juggled but collected. Now gives it over to Thompson on the wing. Thompson down low to McMahon, hands it back out to Thompson. Thompson runs baseline, tries a pass, deflected out of bounds by Girouard. Substitution for each side for Brookline. Number 20, Jenna Lazowski checks into the game, replacing Gigi McMahon. For Wellesley, number 14, Annie Leonard replaces Shannon Welburn. Thompson floats one up to Mattis on the wing. Mattis runs in, draws a reach foul. That will go against Allie Jones, her first personal, second team foul. Thompson inbounds to Bryant. Bryant walking it up around a pick. Dribbling across, trying to keep the ball and finds a lane, runs in, awkward layup, no good, draws the foul. You know, Gianna Bryant, you know the skill that she's got in the full court game on defense and in transition, and you know what she's got as a three-point shooter, but as she misses the first, she's showing a lot more confidence and a lot more aggressiveness on the dribble drive these past couple of games, and that's good to see. Gives her a much more well-rounded game and makes her even more of a threat than she already is. She goes 1 for 2 from the line and now has 5 points today. Shea Welburn pass, broken up, intercepted. Jenna Lazowski throws it up court, gets to Thompson. Thompson, extra pass. Bryant turning around, passes out to Mattis. Mattis steps in, floater, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds. It will stay with Brookline. Now it's just a case of none of the passes landing as cleanly as they wanted it to, but they made the best of a relatively awkward play and keep possession. Bryant floats it up top to Thompson, gives over to a wide open Rothstein for three, no good. Rebound by Battaglino. Pass goes up to Leonard. Leonard dribbling against Lazowski, excuse me. I'm getting my names mixed up. Girouard throws to the corner. Leonard passes it over to Morrow, who's back in the game. Up top to Battaglino, now over to Shea Welburn. Welburn dribbles around, passes to Leonard down low. To Morrow outside. Three-ball attempt from Girouard, no good. Rebound by Leonard, put back, no good. And they never hit the rim on any of their shots, so that's a shot clock violation. Mattis gives back to Bryant. Bryant throws it up to Thompson. Thompson surveying her options. Waiting for someone to get open, gives it over to Bryant. Bryant dribbling on the wing, starts to dribble in, kicks it out to the corner. Rothstein, another three attempt, no good. Rebound by Mattis. Mattis turns around, puts it back and in. First points of the day for Margot Mattis, and that one is knocked out of bounds. Brookline ball. And a timeout is called by Wellesley. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Brookline off to a solid start, a 9-3 lead. 5 of those 9 points coming from Gianna Bryant, and then 2 points each from Talia Thompson and Margot Mattis. For Wellesley, 2 points from Allie Jones and 1 from Shea Welburn. Remember, as always, if you end up enjoying this live stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming live streams. And if you've got anything to say, I encourage you to say it in the live chat. But for now, a solid effort for Brookline, particularly on the defensive end, not really giving Wellesley any good openings for high percentage shots. Brookline getting openings, but once again, starting a little cold with their shooting. The defense is definitely making up the difference so far. And we've seen this time and time again, including the last time Brookline faced Wellesley, that Brookline can manufacture enough points to stay in the game until their shooters start to find their rhythm again. Thompson floats one up for Rothstein. Rothstein dribbling, gives to Bryant. Bryant around a pick. Dribbling on the wing, steps back, 3-ball, no good, and off the top of the backboard. Inbound to Battaglino, back to Morrow, now over to Leonard, and back to Morrow. Morrow over to Leonard. Leonard across half court, ran right into a trap, and it's recovered by Thompson, thrown up to Mattis, and Mattis travels. Miscounted her steps on the fast break lay-in there, or maybe mistimed when she got a grip on the ball before going for that little two-step to the hoop. Quick passing from Wellesley. Leonard with the ball now. Starts to dribble in. Pass deflected out of bounds by Thompson. Thompson, certainly a player Brookline's happy to have back. She returned in full capacity for the first time on senior night last week. And you can already see the kind of impact she has on defense just already in the first few minutes of this game. Inbound goes to Shannon Welburn. Welburn runs in, misses the lay-in, rebound by Thompson. Thompson chucks it up court to Bryant. Bryant catches, goes up, no good, draws a foul. So Bryant will go to the line for 2 more free throws as she drew the foul from Tara Battaglino, her first personal, 4th team foul. And Bryant hits the first. One substitution I missed for Brookline, number 22, Iris Liebman on the floor for the first time today. Bryant hits them both. Gianna Bryant now at 7 points here in this first quarter. Shea Welburn getting trapped, trying to keep the ball, and she travels. The press doing its stuff for Brookline here in the first quarter. Thompson inbounds to Mattis. Mattis up top, starts dribble, kicks it out. Liebman from the corner, no good. Rebound by Battaglino. Over to Shannon Welburn, now up to Girouard. Back out to Welburn, fires a long 3 and hits that one. Nothing but net from Shannon Welburn, her first points of the day. Mattis running the floor, stepping back, gives unsuspecting miscommunication there, as it looks like as Mattis threw the pass over to Liebman, she was getting ready to set a pick for Bryant so that Bryant could receive the pass. Just two different ideas, two solid ideas, but contradictory. As Shea Welburn runs in and is blocked by Thompson. Bryant running in transition. Thought about the shot, but passes inside to Mattis. Mattis puts up the shot, no good, draws the foul. It's an interesting fake Bryant did. If anyone has seen her, you know she's perfectly capable of pulling up for those 3 balls, but she decided to use it as a fake to go for the extra pass. Mattis, a rare miss at the stripe, following Battaglino's 2nd personal foul and Wellesley's 5th team foul. Battaglino now checking out for Annie Leonard. Mattis hits the 2nd. Mattis now with 3 points so far. Morrow gives over to Leonard. To Morrow. Now over to Shannon Welburn, who draws a reach foul. 11.5 seconds as that foul is called against Liebman, her first personal, 3rd team foul. Welburn inbounds to Shea Welburn. Around a pick, looking for a pass, gives to Shannon Welburn, and Shannon Welburn travels. Brookline will have 5.2 seconds left to get off the last shot of the first quarter. Inbound, chased down by Mattis, running up the floor, running in, floater, no good. Own rebound, put back at the buzzer is also no good. A bit of frustration as that was a good look for a buzzer beater, but just no good there. Brookline holds the lead after one, 12-6 over Wellesley. But again, you feel like once the shots start falling, like Brookline could pull up by a lot more. Like their defense is doing its job. Their offense a little cold to start. Even with a 6-point lead, you know, if you're a Brookline player, you're probably still not satisfied. Gianna Bryant has had a solid first quarter, 7 points, 3 of them at the line. Margot Mattis with 3 points. And Talia Thompson with 2. So 4 points coming from free throws for Brookline in that first quarter as, again, they have players with the experience to know how to manufacture points when the shots aren't falling. And one of the big ways to do that is to get physical and draw fouls. For Wellesley, Shannon Welburn, the leading scorer with 3 points. Allie Jones with 2, Shea Welburn with 1. Just 2 made field goals for Wellesley in that first quarter. Now starting the second, Bryant dribbling up top, hands it off to Mattis. Mattis swings it around to Thompson. Thompson fakes. Now turns around looking for a pass, and it bounced on the out-of-bounds line, and that will give it to Wellesley. Shea Welburn bringing it up, passes it over to Annie Leonard. Pass deflected, stolen by Bryant. Bryant running on the fast break, blocked by Shea Welburn. And that will keep it with Brookline. Thompson floats the inbound into Mattis. Mattis dribbling, steps back in, goes up, banks in the lay-in. Mattis has got to be happy to see that shot fall after a couple of short-range shots didn't fall for her at the end of the first. Shea Welburn getting trapped, keeps her dribble somehow, and now travels. Again, the pressure of the Brookline press, spearheaded by Bryant and Mattis, forces another turnover for Wellesley. Bryant gives to Mattis. Mattis thought about the pass, decided against it, dribbles, steps back, now gives it out to Thompson. Thompson swings it over to Liebman. Liebman dribbles, gives a pass to Thompson. Thompson starts dribbling, runs in, extra pass. Lazowski, no good, draws the foul. That was some really good ball movement by Liebman, Thompson, and Lazowski. You know, Brookline knows they've got 2 players, 2 very talented players that can create their own shots in Madison Bryant, as Lazowski hits the first. But it is the other players, you know, playing, you know, the role players, if they are able to create shots like that, that is such an extra asset for Brookline that'll come in so handy come playoff time. Lazowski goes 1 for 2. Leonard collects the rebound after committing her first personal foul. And they're going to call a foul on Thompson there. As now a substitution for Wellesley, Allie Jones checks back in, replacing Annie Leonard. Inbound, Shannon Welburn. Welburn dribbling, spins. Floats a pass to Shea Welburn. Welburn double-teamed, lost the ball for a second, but gets it away to Morrow. Now to the corner, Girouard for 3. No good. Rebound by Morrow, and the putback is good. Kate Morrow with her first 2, and Brookline moving it up fast, but Bryant hits a wall and has to dribble back out. Bryant thought about the pass, but then decides to make a different pass to Thompson, and Thompson travels. A pair of subs checking in for Brookline. Gigi McMahon returns to the floor. Number 21, Olivia Matarazza, coming out for the first time. They replace Thompson and Lazowski, and Bryant gets another steal, and Bryant throws it up for Mattis. Mattis juggles it, and it's lost out of bounds, last touched by Mattis. Shea Welburn gives over to Girouard, now over to Shannon Welburn, to Girouard, and now Shea Welburn running with it all the way down to the baseline. Looking around, looking for a pass. Not a lot of ways to go as she chucks one over the head of Morrow, who chases it down in the corner and quickly passes. No, I think they said it touched the sideline and went out of bounds as a timeout is now called. Two minutes in to the second quarter. We've seen 3 points from Brookline and 2 from Wellesley. Again, still a relatively low-scoring game. And still, Brookline feeling like they're just inches away from some of these baskets. Shea Welburn inbounds to Shannon Welburn. Hand off to Girouard. Pass up top to Morrow. Now over to Girouard. Girouard gets a bounce pass through to Shea Welburn. Welburn dribbling, looking for a pass. Floats one. Caught by Shannon Welburn, who hits the reverse layup. A nice move by the Welburn sisters. Shannon Welburn now with 5. Bryant pass over to Mattis. Quick 3 attempt. No good. Rebound tipped and won by Shannon Welburn. Welburn throws it up to Girouard. Girouard dribbling. Passes through. Tomorrow now a quick pass to the corner. Shannon Welburn. No good on the 3. Rebound by Girouard. Pass up top to Shea Welburn. Welburn gives to Shannon Welburn. Dribbling across, running into traffic, kicks it out to Jones. Jones turns around, steps back. Fires mid-range, no good, just kind of off on the form there, but Mattis couldn't collect the rebound, and the possession will stay with Wellesley. Inbound to Jones. Jones backing down, turns around, shoots, no good, in and out, rebound Matarazza. Mattis running the floor. Goes inside, goes up, no good, rebound. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant sends it over to Matarazza, now swung over to Liebman. Liebman gives now to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, stepping back, now stepping back in. And they call a foul on Shannon Welburn. And that is going to send Bryant to the line for the 1-and-1, as Brookline is now shooting the bonus for the remaining 4:31 of this half. Substitution for Brookline, number 15, Faith Rothstein back on the floor, replacing Iris Liebman. And for Wellesley, I think I saw Annie Leonard check in, replacing Shannon Welburn. Off on the first, but it's rebounded by Mattis. Mattis puts it back up and gets it in. 7 points now for Mattis today. Morrow throws it up the middle to Girouard, now over to Shea Welburn. Welburn running in, tries an extra pass, broken up by Bryant, recovered by McMahon, and given to Bryant. Bryant running the floor, bringing the speed, Euro step, lefty, no good, tap back, no good, rebound by McMahon. McMahon looking for an outlet, gives it out to Rothstein, and they reset up top with Bryant. Quickly swung over to Mattis. Mattis around a pick, steps back, steps across, mid-range, hits it. I like the patience on that play. When some point-blank shots don't fall and you get the ball back, sometimes you feel a bit of a rush, an adrenaline rush to go back to the basket, as Welburn misses that one, and it's rebounded by McMahon and collected by Mattis. Mattis in transition, still dribbling around, kicks it over to Bryant in the corner. Bryant dribbles out of the corner. Floats one down low, too high for Matarazza. Inbound to Leonard. Over to Girouard. Now to Morrow. Now over to Leonard. And a double dribble against Leonard. Inbound goes to Bryant. Bryant dribbles to the baseline, throws a pass, gets to McMahon, out to Rothstein. Rothstein for three, no good. Rebound by Shea Welburn. Running the floor, looking around, pass, lost out of bounds. Last touched by Girouard. 19-10, the Brookline lead with 3:01 on the clock here in the second quarter. Subbing in for Wellesley, number 25, Tara Battaglino replaces Kate Morrow. Bryant gives it to Mattis. Mattis steps back, three ball, yes! Mattis, as usual, the first to double figures, she's got 12. And that's going to be a foul called on Mattis, got a little too close to Shea Welburn. And Welburn drew contact. That'll be Mattis's first, team's fifth. As we get a substitution for Brookline, Thompson comes back onto the floor, replacing Matarazza. Inbound goes to Jones. Jones dribbling, backing down. Pocket almost picked, but she somehow gets a pass away to Girouard. Now over to Shea Welburn, down low to Battaglino. Battaglino trying to hold on to the ball. Pass to Jones. Jones trying to pass out the trap, gets it to the corner. Leonard for three, no good. And jump ball called as both Thompson and Jones got their hands on that. And possession arrow to Wellesley. Girouard looking, floats one out to Shea Welburn. Welburn gives it over to Girouard. Girouard dribbling, hits her own player, and now gives it to Shannon Welburn. Dribbling around, looking, throws up top to Jones, and that's a shot clock violation. Inbound goes to Bryant. Up to Mattis. Mattis gives over to Rothstein. Rothstein to Mattis. Mattis to Bryant. Bryant slings it over to an open Rothstein, gives to Mattis. Mattis throws back up top to Bryant. Bryant dribbles. Cuts in, kicks it out to Rothstein. Rothstein slings it over to Mattis. Mattis dribbling, they got 5 seconds. Mattis runs in, floater, banks it. Shots are really starting to fall for Mattis now. She's got 14 points. Shea Welburn picks up her dribble, throws it up to Jones. Jones dribbles. Ball's poked loose by Bryant, so Jones can pick it up without a backcourt violation. Now gives to Shea Welburn. Welburn gets a pass awkwardly to Shannon Welburn, who fires the three and hits it again. Second three of the day for Shannon Welburn. She's now got 8 points. Bryant racing in, extra pass to Thompson. So Talia Thompson now with 4 points off a very nice assist by Gianna Bryant. That ball poked loose, picked up by Jones, thrown up to Battaglino. Battaglino extra pass to Girouard, and Girouard lays it in. Good passing being shown by both teams as now Bryant running with it. Gives it out to Rothstein. Rothstein swings it over to Mattis. Mattis hands off to Bryant. Bryant hits a bit of a wall, goes around a pick. Backdoor pass to Thompson, now out to Rothstein, over to Mattis. Shot, no good. Rebound lost for a second, but picked up by Shea Welburn as the Warriors were going back on defense. Welburn floats a pass down low, gets it to an open Battaglino, who lays it in for 2. First 2 points of the day for Battaglino as Bryant running the floor. Quick shot from Thompson is too much, and that will end the half. The score at halftime, the Brookline Warriors 26, the Wellesley Raiders 17. Stats at the half, Margot Mattis leading all scorers with 14. Gianna Bryant has 7. Talia Thompson has 4. And Jenna Lazowski has 1. For Wellesley, Shannon Welburn leads the way with 8 points, while Kate Morrow, Allie Jones, Laura Girouard, and Tara Battaglino have 2 points each, and Shea Welburn has 1. We got a note from Ernest Hughes asking if the footage looks blurry to anyone else. It doesn't look blurry on my end. Yeah, it shouldn't be blurring, but keep an eye on that, folks. See if that persists. It might be the automatic quality sometimes, and like Yuli's saying in the live chat, it might be a lighting issue. It might be that I need to adjust the exposure or something. I'm not sure, but it could be a number of different things. Keep an eye, and if the problem persists, but also check your settings. There should be like some kind of gear button that you can click on YouTube, and one of the things you can adjust is the video quality. It might be I don't have the strongest connections, or it might be that it's good now. So problem solved. Simple enough. I like it when things are too easy. And now for something completely different, a local charity spotlight at halftime. I'm going to tell you about Language Virtual. Language Virtual is a nonprofit organization made by Brookline High School students in order to help other students all over the world. Language Virtual offers free English language lessons online to students around the globe. These lessons are taught by volunteer high school students, many of them from Brookline High School itself, who are recruited by Language Virtual to teach these ELL lessons through the simplest, most tried and true method of learning a language: conversation. To date, Language Virtual has recruited over 100 teachers to teach over 700 students across more than 10 different countries. And with the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, Language Virtual has seen an influx of students of Ukrainian descent displaced by the war, and hoping these English lessons can help them adjust to their new living situations. Visit languagevirtual.org to find out how you can register, either as a volunteer teacher or a student in need of these free online lessons. You can also donate money to Language Virtual online to help them continue teaching students in need and fostering these worldwide connections. Once again, that's languagevirtual.org. And as always, you can find the link to our local charity spotlight, Language Virtual, down in the description section down below. But for now, it is halftime. Brookline 26, Wellesley 17. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. I'm going to take a brief break off the mic, but I'll be back for the second half, so you better stay tuned. Hello again, everybody. Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan back on the mic here at the gym at Wellesley High School in Wellesley, Massachusetts, where we are getting ready to start the third quarter of this Division I high school varsity girls basketball contest between the visiting Brookline Warriors and the hosting Wellesley Raiders. Brookline with a 9-point lead as they get ready to start this second half. But even with a lead, you know Brookline is hungry for more offensively. You know, Margot Mattis started to find her rhythm late in the first half and put up 9 points in the second quarter. She's got 14 so far, leading all scorers. But you feel like that could be just the beginning for this Brookline team. The third quarter has been magic for them in games where they start slow, including Tuesday's game at Needham and February 7th's game against this same Wellesley team. So let's see what this third quarter has in store as Bryant dribbling around with it, and the first possession gives to Mattis on the wing. Mattis dribbling around, swings it over to Rothstein. A little surprised by the pass, but she collects it, gives it back out to Mattis. Mattis crossing up, kicking out to Thompson. Thompson runs in, sees a lane, goes up, hits it, and one. 6 points for Talia Thompson. I talked in the first half how I feel like we're seeing more confidence on the dribble drive from Gianna Bryant. We're also, I feel like, seeing it more from Talia Thompson as well. As Thompson hits the end one, she's now got 7. Jones gives it over to Battaglino. Tara Battaglino throws it back up to Allie Jones. Intercepted now by Thompson. Throws it up to Bryant. Bryant steps back, fires for 3. Yes! A rainbow from Gianna Bryant, and she's now got double figures. She's at 10. Welburn floats one up to Battaglino. Battaglino dribbling around, gives it back to Shannon Welburn, who had a team-leading 8 points in the first half. Picks up her attempted pass and gives it instead to Jones on the baseline. Pass to a cutting Battaglino. Battaglino turns around, shot no good. Rebound by Rothstein. Bryant running with it, throws a pass, deflected, intercepted by Kate Morrow, but she cannot stay in bounds. Inbound to Mattis. Mattis dribbles. Looking around, throws to the corner. Rothstein for 3. Finally falls for Rothstein. She's been looking for those shots to fall all day, and finally she's got her first. Shannon Welburn dribbles a couple times and goes in and draws a defensive foul. That foul will be called on Gigi McMahon, her second personal, first team foul. Shannon Welburn to the line for 2, and she hits the first. You know, give some credit to Shannon Welburn. She's got one of the weirder looking shooting forms, but the shots fall. That one does not. She goes 1 for 2 at the line. She's now got 9 points. Pass juggled but collected by Bryant. Bryant dribbling, runs in, layup, rolls in. Gianna Bryant had no right getting that lane on the dribble drive, and even less of a right to hit that shot, but she did both, and now she's got 12. Running in is Morrow, kicks it out to the wing to Battaglino. Battaglino throws it back down low to Jones. Jones turns around, shot no good, well contested. Rebound being fought for and won by Mattis. Mattis in transition, throws a pass to Rothstein, goes for the layup and banks it in. Rothstein, the catch and shoot specialist, even on the fast break lay-in. She's now got 5. Battaglino floats one up to Shea Welburn. Welburn running through, running in, kicks it out, intercepted by Thompson. Thompson takes off dribbling. Thought about the pass, but just keeps the dribble. Now passes to Bryant. Bryant running in, kicks it out. Mattis fakes, runs in herself, puts up a layup, and it goes in. Brookline starting to find that. What have I said? I feel like a broken record at this point. They start slow, but eventually those shots just start falling. I don't know what it is about the third quarter with this team, but in the first 2.5 minutes of this quarter, they have matched their scoring output from either of the first two quarters. They scored, I think, 12 in the first and 14 in the second. We're 2.5 minutes into the third. They've already scored 15. And now they're up by 23 points. They were up by 9 when we came back here. And they've outscored Wellesley 15-1. I tell you, I don't know what Coach Jones is telling his team at half. You know, if he's giving them motivational speeches, if he's, you know, giving particularly good X's and O's adjustments, you know, or if he's reciting some magical incantation that just magically makes them a completely different team from what they were in the first half, but this just keeps happening. And at a certain point, it's just a pattern. Girouard pass intercepted by Bryant. Bryant pulls up for another three ball and hits it again. 15 now for Bryant. Girouard up to Shannon Welburn. Shannon Welburn trapped, looking for a pass, and travels. And I mean, this is part of it, is Brookline's defense applies the pressure, keeps them in the game when their shots aren't falling, and puts extra pressure on the opposing offense when it's not working. And what is working is that nice pass to Gigi McMahon, who hits her first 2 points of the day. Another steal for Bryant. Bryant dribbling around, runs in, chucks a pass across to Mattis. Mattis throws to the corner. Rothstein thought about the shot, dribbles in, lost the ball, and it's recovered by Girouard. Girouard running with it. Pass over to Shannon Welburn. Welburn dribbling to the top, floats it over to Shea Welburn. Throws down low to Battaglino. Battaglino double teamed, passes up top to Girouard. Now swung over to an open Shannon Welburn for three, and no good. In and out on the rim roll. Rebound fought for and won by McMahon. Pass a little errant, but Thompson catches it, keeps it in bounds, and gets it to Bryant. Bryant dribbling, keeps her dribble, throws to the corner. Rothstein open again, no good. Rebound by Shannon Welburn. Welburn running, kicks it out to Shea Welburn, runs baseline, mid-range jumper, in and out. Still only 1 point so far for Wellesley as Rothstein collects the rebound. Bryant swings it over to Mattis. Mattis fires, no good. Rebound by Jones. Pass floated up, broken up, but recovered by Battaglino. Battaglino runs in, fakes, and puts it up for two. Battaglino now with 4 today. First made shot from the field this quarter. As Bryant pulls up for three, no good. Rebound by Girouard, who gives it back to Shannon Welburn. Welburn dribbling. Throws to the corner. Girouard throws down low to Jones. Jones dribbles off her own foot and somehow recovers and puts it up. No good. Rebound by Mattis. Mattis running in transition. Pulls up mid-range, no good. Rebound Jones. Pass floated up to Shannon Welburn. Almost lost her dribble, but keeps with it. Dribbles, runs in, and travels. Couple subs for Brookline. Jenna Lazowski and Iris Liebman return to the floor, replacing Talia Thompson and Gigi McMahon. Bryant bringing it up, sprinting, runs right through. Gangway, everybody. Gianna Bryant coming through for her 17th point of the day. Battaglino throws it up to Girouard, now over to Shannon Welburn. Welburn over to Jones, and now over to Girouard. Girouard dribbling, poked loose. Mattis picked her pocket and is running up, hits it, and one. "18 points now for Mattis, 24 points in this third quarter for Brookline, and there's still 2:15 left. Are they about to drop 30 in the third again? Are they really? Olivia Matarazza subs back in, replacing Faith Rothstein. The end one is good from Mattis. She's got 19. I'm sorry, it's just a little funny at this point. Battaglino over to Jones, now over to Shea Welburn. Dribbles across half court, runs in, Euro step, layup is good. Nice drive by Shea Welburn. She's now got 3, Brookline running it back. Bryant around a pick. Picks up her dribble and passes it away for Mattis. Mattis up top. Fakes, runs in, extra pass collected by Lazowski, but no shot, gives to Mattis. No good on the lay-in, rebound Jones. Running the floor now is Annie Leonard. Picks up her dribble and gives it to Jones. Jones down low, Battaglino. Battaglino somehow fights through for 2. 6 points now for Battaglino. Mattis up to Bryant. Bryant sprinting again. Extra pass. Matarazza puts it up. No good. Draws the foul. That foul is going to go against Jones, her third personal, third team foul. Matarazza gets the bounce for her first. And she hits them both. Olivia Matarazza now at 2 points today. Jones gives to Shea Welburn. Welburn runs in. Battaglino puts up a lay-in, no good. Rebound by Shea Welburn, kicks it out to Shannon Welburn. Welburn throws one, barely kept in by Shea Welburn, gives over to Leonard, now to Battaglino. Battaglino runs in, layup is good and one. Battaglino waking up here in the third quarter. She's now got 8 points and she's going to the line for one more. Hitting this and one would tie her with Shannon Welburn for the team lead. And she hits the and one. Bryant draws a foul against Shea Welburn. That'll be her first personal, fourth team foul. Lazowski inbounds to Mattis. Mattis swings it over to Bryant. Bryant setting up at the top, around a pick, rolls to Matarazza. Matarazza juggled but drew another foul. That foul is called against Leonard, second personal, fifth team foul. Inbound to Mattis. Mattis finds a lane, runs in, pulls up, no good. Rebound won by Shannon Welburn. Welburn dribbles, throws it over to Leonard. Leonard throws down low, gets to Battaglino, who gives it out to Jones. Jones sees a lane, runs in, no good, draws another foul. That'll go against Liebman, her second personal, third team foul. Off on the first. And makes one of two. Allie Jones now with 3 points today. Mattis walking it up. Around a pick from Matarazza. Swings it over to Bryant. Bryant runs in, steps back out, looking around. Gives to Mattis. Mattis crosses up, steps back. 3-ball, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, stays with Brookline. With 1.8 seconds left, Brookline will have time for one more shot before the quarter ends. Throws into Mattis, quick shot, well off the mark, might have rushed it a bit. And that is going to end the third quarter. Well, unfortunately, Brookline came up just a little short of 30 points in a quarter again. They only got 27. They only scored more points in that quarter than they had scored all game up to that point, and only by a margin of 1. It's a shame, I'll tell you what. 53-28, the Brookline lead. At the end of 3, Margot Mattis leading the way for Brookline with 19 points, Gianna Bryant with 17, Talia Thompson with 7, Faith Rothstein with 5, 2 each from Olivia Matarazza and Gigi McMahon, and 1 from Jenna Lazowski. For Wellesley, Shannon Welburn and Tara Battaglino with 9 points each, 3 each from Shea Welburn and Allie Jones, and 2 each from Kate Morrow and Laura Girouard. In the live chat, Ernest Hughes says, Coach Jones was a great defender in his playing days, so that's one thing he emphasizes on. And I've said it on streams before, and I'll say it again, at the high school level, that is the perfect place to lay your foundation, is on team defense. I mean, talented players like, Madison Bryant, they're going to come and go in your program just with the passage of time, but the one thing you can always hang your hat on is good defensive fundamentals and good teamwork on the defensive side of the floor. Pass down low to Battaglino, kicks it out. Shannon Welburn for another 3, no good. Rebound by Bryant. Bryant running the floor in transition. Runs in herself, goes up, lays it in. Bryant now tied with Mattis for the team lead at 19 each. Shea Welburn gives over to Leonard. Leonard around a pick, throws a pass. Nice pass to Jones, who misses on the mid-range. Rebound ricochets the wrong way for Brookline, and that will go back to Wellesley. Kate Morrow checks back into the game, replacing Annie Leonard for the Raiders. Inbound up top to Shannon Welburn. Dribbles, kicks it out. Morrow throws down low to Battaglino, back and down. Shot no good. Good double team by Brookline as the rebound is collected by Matarazza. Mattis chucks one up for Bryant. Broken up by Shea Welburn, and that's going to bounce out of bounds and stay with Brookline. Qualify that one as a pass breakup if this was football. Liebman floats one in for Mattis, but it's knocked away by Battaglino and recovered by Shea Welburn. Pass to an open Shannon Welburn, whiffs on the lay-in, but Battaglino whiffs on the putback. Shea Welburn chases it down, gives it over to Shannon Welburn, steps, fires for 3, and hits that one. Boy, Shannon Welburn is just a freshman, and she's got a pretty dang good shot, even if it looks so unconventional. I don't know if any Wellesley fans might be watching this later, but as that shot goes in and out and the rebound is collected by Morrow, Shannon Welburn's going to be a fun player to watch over the next 3 years. That pass knocked out of bounds by Bryant. 3 subs coming in for Brookline. Thompson, Rothstein, and McMahon return to the floor, replacing Lazowski, Matarazza, and Liebman. Inbound, Shannon Welburn. Dribbles around a pick, fires again from 3. No good this time. Rebound taken off the bounce by Mattis. Mattis throws a pass across to an open Bryant. Bryant resets the play. Bryant around a pick, around a second pick. Throws it over to Mattis. Mattis dribbles in, lost the ball. Morrow picks it up, throws a pass. Welburn almost lost it, and instead she travels. Another forced error, as again the Brookline defense doing its job. Thompson inbounds to Mattis. Mattis chucks it to the corner to Rothstein. Rothstein dribbling across, almost lost the ball, but gets it back. Turns around, pass to Bryant. Slightly deflected, but I'm not sure if it went back court anyway. Bryant somehow keeps her dribble. Goes into the corner, gives to Thompson on the wing. Thompson dribbles in. Pass goes past McMahon, over to Rothstein. From the corner, no good. Rebound Mattis, put back no good, draws the foul. Mattis off on the first. That foul was called against Shea Welburn, her second personal, 6th team foul. And Mattis hits the second. Mattis now with 20 points today. Shea Welburn dribbling. Hands off to Shannon Welburn, dribbling around, runs in, shot, no good. Rebound Battaglino, putback is good. And she draws the foul. Tara Battaglino now with 11. Battaglino, another freshman, along with both Welburn sisters. And you feel like this is a Wellesley team that's young, but has a lot of potential. This is going to be a team to watch out for in years to come. As Battaglino does not make the and one, rebound by Thompson. Mattis chucks it up to Rothstein, thought about the shot, but gives it back out to Mattis. And now they reset up top with Bryant. Pass swung over to Thompson. Thompson floats one over to McMahon. McMahon kicks back out to Thompson. Thompson gives out to Bryant. Bryant resets from the wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Throws down low to Rothstein. Gives out to the corner. Thompson for three. Swish! Talia Thompson with 10 points today, matching her season high. Pass down low to Battaglino. Missed on the lay-in. Too far under the basket. Taken by Rothstein. Mattis running the floor in transition. Still running. Still going in. Extra pass. McMahon the mid-range. No good. Rebound Battaglino. Pass gets through to Shea Welburn. Running the floor. Backing down. Kicks it out. Morrow for three. Hits the three. Kate Morrow with 5 points now. 4 minutes left. Brookline leads by 23. And Bryant has it knocked loose, but out of bounds. Substitution for Brookline, number 1, Olivia Zanini, coming out onto the floor for the first time, replacing Gigi McMahon, and a timeout is called. So you really can see the two teams on the opposite ends of the spectrum here in terms of, you know, building up the team. You see Brookline, a team composed of many seniors, you know, a very strong foundational class, this class of 2023, that has given Brookline their best competitive chance for a deep playoff run in a good bit, while Wellesley, you know, they've got some talent, but a lot of their best talent happens to be coming from players who are freshmen. And so you expect a team like Wellesley is going to get better. You expect after this season, Brookline's going to have to rebuild a little bit. You know, they're going to be relying on some of their younger players like Matarazza and Zanini to step up and take bigger roles, as well as Gigi McMahon, the only non-senior starter for Brookline this year. But for now, Brookline enjoying a very strong, talented squad, looking well on its way to its 11th straight win as they lead by 23 with less than 4 minutes to go. Bryant runs in, kicks to the corner to Thompson. Thompson dribbles back out, gives to Mattis. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mattis collides with Battaglino and draws a foul. And that is going to have Brookline shooting the bonus. Mattis will go to the line for 1-1 as Battaglino commits her third personal. And off the mark on the first. Pass goes up to Shea Welburn, runs in, picks up her dribble, and throws it out to Jones. Now over to Shannon Welburn. Now given to the corner to Morrow. Now inside Jones, outside, stolen away. Gianna Bryant on the fast break, going up for two. 21 points now for Gianna Bryant as Shea Welburn runs the floor. Almost lost it again, but keeps her dribble and gets a pass away to Jones. Jones running baseline, pulls up, no good. Well defended on the help by Olivia Zanini. Dribbling is Shannon Welburn out to the wing, inside. Now pass across to Jones. Jones pulls up, no good. Rebound by Thompson. Bryant dribbling around. Pulls up from the wing, short. Rebound by Shannon Welburn. Running in transition, swings pass across to Shea Welburn. Welburn drives in, hits a wall, passes out. Shannon Welburn for three, no good. Rebound by Bryant. Mattis walks it up. Timeout called by Brookline. 61-36, the Brookline lead. Gianna Bryant leading Brookline scores with 21. Margot Mattis with 20. Talia Thompson with 10. Faith Rothstein with 5. Matarazza and McMahon with 2 each, and Lazowski with 1. For Mattis, this marks her 5th straight game with at least 20 points. Oops. I just kicked that right there. Sorry. And it's the second time she's had at least 4 straight games of 20-plus points in this season. Mattis, who came into this game averaging 22.9 points a game. And Bryant's average is going to continue to climb. She was averaging 18.3 points per game coming in. She's now got 21. Out of the timeout, the only starter left on the floor for Brookline is Rothstein. Zanini gives over to Liebman. Now back to Zanini. Zanini dribbling in, kicks it out. Lazowski from the corner, dribbling across, kicks it out to the corner to Rothstein. Rothstein dribbling, gives to Liebman. Liebman dribbles, gives back out to Rothstein. Sent up top to Zanini. Zanini kicks it out. Rothstein from the wing, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. And it looks like both teams running full backup rosters here. Bringing up the ball for the Raiders, number 34, Jaden Wigneswarren. Pass goes up to number 15, Avery Moore. Moore dribbling around, back to Wigneswarren. Pulls up from 3, blocked by Zanini. And the starters on the bench loving seeing the younger players get some plays in. Liebman driving in, lost the ball, and it's picked up by number 13, Caroline Thornton. Now a pass broken up by Zanini and recovered by Rothstein. Olivia Zanini making the most of some playing time here late in this one. Zanini holding it up top, goes around to pick, swings it over to Lazowski to the corner to Rothstein. Rothstein dribbles up, resets it with Zanini, throw down low, caught by Matarazza, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound by Wigneswarren. Wigneswarren throws it up. It's caught by number 12, Peyton Defina. Now back to Defina, steps in, tries a pass, recovers, throws it away, and that's going to be deflected by Brookline out of bounds, stays with Wellesley. Another sub coming in for Wellesley, number 3, Abby Beggins, replacing number 15, Avery Moore. 50 seconds left in this contest. Wigneswarren swings it over to number 23, Erica Huang. Huang drives in, hits it, and draws the foul. Foul is called against Liebman. Her third personal, 5th team foul, and Huang will go to the line for one more. And off the mark on the and one. But you could see the Wellesley bench so happy to see their one of their seniors coming off the bench to get a nice basket. That's one of the things I love about high school ball is, you know, in a pro or college game with this kind of a score, you know, it's just garbage time. You know, nobody's really invested. But with a game at this level, you get to see players get a chance who don't normally do. These might be players who will step up more in later seasons. And it's just kids getting a chance to play. You know, there's everything to love about high school ball, even late in a blowout contest like this. Zanini dribbles, gives to Lazowski. Lazowski dribbling around. 10 seconds left, runs in, layup, gets stuck. Well, how about that? I think the only other time I've seen that happen so far this season was the other game against Wellesley. I might be mixing up my games, but if that's so, that's just cosmic level coincidence. Inbound to Zanini. 5 seconds left. Matarazza just holding the ball, and it looks like she's just going to dribble this one out. She gives it over to Zanini, and that is your ball game. The Brookline High Warriors secure their 11th straight win and improve to 14-3 on the year. The final score, the Brookline Warriors 61, the Wellesley Raiders 38. Final stat totals for the day. Gianna Bryant leads all scorers with 21 points. Margot Mattis not far behind with 20. Talia Thompson tying her season high with 10 points today. Faith Rothstein with 5. Olivia Matarazza and Gigi McMahon with 2 points each. And Jenna Lazowski rounding out the scoring with 1. For Wellesley, leading the way, Shannon Welburn with 12 points. Tara Battaglino with 11. Kate Morrow with 5. Shay Welburn and Allie Jones with 3 points each. And then Erica Huang and Laura Girouard with 2 points each to round out the scoring for the Raiders. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in today. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan. Remember, if you enjoyed this live stream, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all my upcoming public live streams, including 2 girls hockey games over the weekend as Brookline girls hockey wraps up their season with a weekend homestand against Dennis Yarmouth on Saturday and Leominster on Sunday, both at Walter Brown. But if you're following girls basketball, be sure to be on the lookout for the link for tomorrow's live stream as Brookline heads back out on the road for a Friday night game against Belmont. I'll have that stream on this channel. Again, be sure to look out for the link for that one. If you've got anything you'd like to say, I encourage you to say it in the comments section down below after the stream has concluded. You can also go down below to the description section of this video to find the link to our local charity spotlight, languagevirtual.org. Find out how you can, if you're a high school student who is multilingual, you can volunteer to teach free online English language lessons to students in need all over the globe. If you or someone you know is a student in need, you can register as a student online, and you can also just donate to the cause to make sure they have the resources they need to keep helping students all over the world. If you check out the bottom right corner of your screen, you can see the URL to my personal website, jessesports.com. Find out more about me, the freelance sports casting services that I provide to various teams, and how you can commission those services for your favorite team. Below that, my email address, jgms88@gmail.com. You can contact me directly with any questions or requests you may have. And below that, the URL to my Instagram account, instagram.com/jgms88. Follow me on Instagram where I post highlights from previous live streams. But for this live stream, that is going to do it. Final score, Brookline 61, Wellesley 38. I am Jesse Mayfield-Sheehan from Wellesley High School. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.